Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Victoria Lane. We begin tonight with growing political tensions surrounding the health of former Prime Minister Imran Khan. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf says the government's continued silence and what it describes as a lack of transparency over Mr. Khan's medical condition is fueling public anxiety. PTI leaders have reiterated demands that Imran Khan's personal doctors be granted unrestricted access to conduct comprehensive examinations, including scans and diagnostic tests. The party maintains that uncertainty around his condition undermines national trust and raises human rights concerns. Family members and PTI officials say visits to him at Adiala jail have largely been blocked, and they are calling for clear, verified medical facts to be made public. Adding to the pressure, several international former cricket captains have issued a humanitarian appeal urging fair treatment of the incarcerated former Prime Minister. The government, however, insists that Imran Khan is receiving appropriate medical care and has dismissed allegations of secrecy or neglect. Meanwhile, senior government figure Rana Sanaullah has firmly rejected any suggestion of a deal between the authorities and the jailed PTI founder. He stated that no offer has been made by the government or the establishment, and none is forthcoming. Sanaullah said that previous rounds of dialogue with PTI representatives failed because, in his words, Imran Khan set unworkable conditions and did not agree to mutually acceptable terms. He further called on PTI to accept what he described as a charter of stability for Pakistan and stressed that a sincere apology for the May 9th riots would be essential before any meaningful dialogue could take place. Officials also reiterated that reports of a secret arrangement or special leniency are baseless. Turning to international diplomacy, an informal meeting took place between U.S. President Donald Trump and Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif following a Board of Peace session in Washington. The encounter was described as warm, with both leaders exchanging handshakes and embraces. President Trump praised Prime Minister Sharif's leadership, as well as that of Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, calling them outstanding. He also referenced past ties developed during tensions between Pakistan and India, highlighting diplomatic and trade efforts aimed at preventing conflict and promoting regional stability. In other diplomatic developments, Pakistan and the United Kingdom have agreed to further strengthen bilateral cooperation. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar met Britain's Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper on the sidelines of a high-level UN Security Council meeting in New York. Let's go live now to our correspondent in New York, Eric Westwood.
Thank you, Victoria. Officials here say the meeting between Ishaq Dar and Yvette Cooper focused on reinforcing strategic dialogue and multilateral coordination at the United Nations. Both sides reaffirmed their commitment to sustained high-level engagement and agreed to expand cooperation across trade, education, and security sectors. There was also emphasis on enhancing people-to-people exchanges, seen as vital to long-term bilateral stability. Diplomats describe the tone as constructive, with both countries seeking to build momentum in a rapidly evolving global landscape.
Eric Westwood reporting from New York, thank you. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is also set to undertake a 2-day official visit to Russia, beginning March 1st. During the trip, he is expected to hold key meetings with business leaders and engage with members of the Pakistani community in Russia. Officials say final preparations are underway, with the visit aimed at strengthening bilateral ties and expanding economic cooperation. Back home, Federal Power Minister Sardar Awais Ahmed Khan Legari has directed that all net metering applications submitted up to February 8th be processed under previous regulations. The move shields applicants from the impact of recent policy changes to the prosumer and solar regulations for 2026. More than 5,165 applications, representing over 250 megawatts of solar capacity, will now proceed under the earlier framework. All distribution companies, including K Electric, have been instructed to ensure transparent and immediate processing. The decision is intended to remove uncertainty for investors and households participating in solar energy generation. Finally, tonight, the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board, Mohsin Naqvi, has met the national hockey team in Lahore amid fallout from a troubled Australia Pro League tour marked by mismanagement and disappointing results. Naqvi vowed full institutional support for the players, assuring them he would not take over the Hockey Federation, but would stand by them until this turmoil ends. He ordered immediate arrangements for World Cup qualifier travel, accommodation, kits, and a dedicated training camp. Each player was also handed a check of 1 million rupees in recognition of their efforts. The Pakistan Hockey Federation president has resigned amid the ongoing crisis, as officials work to stabilize the sports administration. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Victoria Lane.